Well, actually, a lot of people know it's all over, but we met in Hobart. I knew him socially before that,
Yeah.
and yeah, and then I was sitting with my father having dinner, and then he walked over. He said salams and everything, and then yeah, they were playing a test series against Australia at that point. Pakistan was, and he actually walked in with another cricketer. And then yeah, he just started a conversation, and I mean we knew each other, so he asked me when I was playing and stuff, so he said yeah, I'll come, and then yeah, rest is history, like I said. But he did ask कि नहीं, मैंने लेकिन ऑस्ट्रेलियन नंबर दिया था ये सोच के कि मेरे पास अब होगा नहीं 2 हफ्ते बाद, हाँ. तो I did give the number. I said you can message me on this or whatever कि and he was not somebody random. मतलब I knew him from before, and he was he was someone that was an achiever. So I said ठीक है, no problem. And then I gave, मैंने सोचा अब क्रिकेटर है तो मैं ऑस्ट्रेलियन नंबर दे देती हूँ, अभी वो तो रहेगा नहीं मेरे पास 2 हफ्ते बाद, किसे पता था शादी हो जाएगी, right? No, it's not that I get detached. I don't think there's an attachment with the shoe. I'm very practical. Yeah. So yeah, I prefer not to have I prefer to have attachment with people rather than things. I mean, I think initially when I was like 23 years old, it was a bit hard for me to accept myself as a bhabhi. I think it's a cultural thing as well. Like in Pakistan, I've realized that it's very cultural and it's respectful to say bhabhi. So I've understood that. Obviously, we've been married for a long time, and I've accepted it. I think it's really nice the way people, the way they address you and that they respect you. I think it's very sweet. Yeah, I understand a little bit, nothing special. We don't really. I think people think कि हमारे घर में सिर्फ या क्रिकेट या टेनिस की बात होती है. हमारे घर में क्रिकेट और टेनिस की बहुत कम बात होती है. We don't really sit and just मिलते थे दुबई में. अगर मैं दुबई में रहती हूँ और आपको नजर नहीं आती तो मैं you think कि मैं मिल नहीं सकती किसी से. But they're quite addictive. So I always I know Salman Bhai and Sabine who are the Salman Bhai who owns ARY. So they're very dear friends of ours. तो हम जब भी डिनर पे जाते हैं I was like, सलमान भाई ये उसने क्यों, इसे मरा क्यों था, ये फलाना क्यों था. I was like, उसको जिंदा छोड़ देते हैं. He was like, खत्म कैसे करते हैं अगर वो मर, so I'm always asking him these questions like he's like, so my husband always says it, तुम्हें पता है ना ड्रामा है ये, रियल में नहीं हो रही कोई. Yeah, I'm in it. I'm in as a guest appearance, but I play myself in it. It's on it's actually more of a show to it brings there's a lot of things said about in this pandemic about COVID and because of the cough, and the minute somebody coughs हमें लगता है उनको COVID हो गया. लेकिन TB के बारे में ये show बना हुआ है. TB के बारे में this show is about that, and it's about bringing awareness about if you get tested for COVID, you've got certain symptoms और आप ठीक नहीं हो रहे, so don't just think that it's a flu. You could have TB, and वो spread भी वैसे ही होता है, just like COVID does. So the show is about that. तो नहीं, I think like you said, understanding होती है. There are certain things that go without saying. वो तो every normal शादी में भी होते हैं. By normal I mean जो लोग हमेशा इकट्ठे रहते हैं, साथ रहते हैं. हम लोग तो we spend a lot of time apart. But having said that, I mean it's very hard. It's not easy at all. There's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of work, like every marriage, and it's tough to be in a public marriage, so to say, because there's a constant pressure. You're always 5 दिन photo नहीं डालो तो they're like, are they fighting, are they going to split, so it's always about that. I mean, we have both learned to live with it because we've been under the scanner for a long time in our lives, just separately as well and together as well. But I think it's about having trust and faith in each other and in the relationship, and I think that's what really keeps it going. इससे ज़्यादा I don't think there is a lot to it. I think we all know once. I don't know if you're married, but if you're married, then you'll know, or if you're in a relationship for a long time, after a certain time, it's all about respect and friendship, and it turns into those kind of things. It's really not about, oh my God, I can't live without this person for 1 second. All that is really bachpana lagta hai that so over a period of time, you become more of friends, you become companions, you become, you share things with each other, you depend on each other. And I think that trust needs to be there between the two people for any relationship to work.